Many years ago, way over 30 anyway, I was in a Presbyterian meeting, which is a meeting of prophets, and it was meant to be a time where they were going to kind of give you a roadmap prophetically of what the Lord was calling you to. And the Lord has been reminding me of a part of an assignment that He gave me during that time. And while it wasn't the main assignment, it was part of the other one. My main assignment has always been wisdom and counsel. But the other assignment was to teach the ABCs of faith. And so He was bringing that back to me the last few days. So I began to think, okay, so what's point A? And the Lord just began to download on me when I was just now on the recumbent bike. And He said, well, the main thing is, He said, think back on your own life. And in my own life, when I was 14, my mother died. The next year, my father died. At my father's funeral, a lady came up to me, a mother of a friend of mine, or a fellow student of mine, and she said, God must love you a lot. And my heart, my spirit, everything just shut down and said, if this is God, I don't want anything to do with Him. Forget you. Seriously, that's what I felt. And up until that time, I had been pretty open. Catholic schools, I love God, love Mary, love the saints. But something in me shut down. And so the Lord began to show me that's really the first place that faith has to begin, is that you have to understand that when bad stuff happens, it's not God. Now that's hard. That's hard for some people to accept. I've actually had long or heated discussions with people high up in ministry who have said, well, God allows it. And to say that is not quite right. It's more that we allow it. Because God is given, heaven is His and the earth belongs to the sons of man. So it's really more what we have permitted and what we have allowed. So by the time I got saved at 19, so it was was it 19, 18? Anyway, almost 19. That was one of the bones I had to pick with God. Like, why did you let this happen to me? And He didn't answer me all at once, but over the last almost 45 years now I've been saved. He began to explain to me that my parents allowed and permitted certain behaviors in their life, which shortened their life, which I already knew. And it was a matter of them permitting the enemy to have wide open ground in their lives and consequently in our lives. And so the first point of the ABCs of faith is that is bad is of the enemy, good is of God, and always stay on God's side. The bad is not from Him. Now, He will teach you faith through it, but He didn't even permit it. Somewhere, some human being, whether it was you or someone around you, opened the door or permitted or allowed evil. But He will put you in faith school and show you how to overcome it.